This car is so dirty, dude. Pollen, and look at these headlights, bro. Y'all been talking to me about these headlights forever. I promise y'all I'm gonna get these fixed. I promise. Get y'all a little start up real quick. Like I said in the last video, Valvetronic muffler connected to a full custom catback exhaust. That's what's making the sound of this engine right here. Still also having the coolant issue going on, so every time I basically get in the car now, I have to fill the car up with coolant, which isn't fun. It's very annoying, but I saw a lot of you guys' comments on Instagram. If you guys do not follow Instagram, definitely make sure y'all go follow that. The link is in the description. A lot of you guys told me that I should actually fix it myself, and I am considering it. The shop that I usually go to get things fixed on for this car, they were charging a pretty good amount to get everything fixed, but once I put together my own parts list, actually was not as expensive as it seemed. So, but yeah, back to this car. I definitely am considering fixing the coolant system myself. All I have to do is just get the right tools. I have most of them for the most part, but yeah, I just got to get the right stuff. There was a point in time where I was considering selling this car, but to be honest, y'all, I don't think I have it in my heart to actually sell this car. I just love it so much. The build is far from finished, so it would just make no sense for me to sell this car, and then I just had this build that I had in my head that I never did, finish or wasn't able to complete. So yeah, it's not a M car. Yeah, it's not a manual, it's automatic, but I still love this car. It's near and dear to me. Some may say sell it, but I definitely I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it, y'all. Drop top E30, that's fire. See, I love running into classic BMWs, people that drive classic BMWs, super fire. Mess with that. Car also just drives really good. Like on a day-to-day basis, this is like the perfect daily driver. I know I've said this, I'll probably preach this ever since I started my YouTube channel, but this car drives so good. I don't think I'd be willing to trade the way this car feels for any other car, to be honest. especially a non-BMW car. Definitely not. I think what I'm actually going to end up doing is just keeping this car as my project car, and you know, still, and then get another BMW. Looking at the E92 market, I think that's probably going to be where I'm going to end up at, but I'm also open to like the F30 market as well. But yeah, I feel like the E92 would be like the perfect step up from this. But like I said, I'd also be open to the F30 market. Like if I find something really nice that I like, I think I'd definitely enjoy that too. I just like the authentic feel. I like the authentic feel of the E chassis. It's just, I don't think I can beat it, to be honest. So yeah, like I said, I'm probably just gonna keep this car as my project car. I mean, obviously I'm gonna have a build series and stuff for the new car that I get, but I'm gonna have this as like my project, you know, like restoring everything, because I still have to like restore the rust on this car. For those of you guys who are actually new here, I did a full restoration on this car, so brand new engine, brand new fuel lines, brand new, basically everything's brand new brakes, brand new rotor, just everything is brand new. Because the car has sat for a long time, and it ended up getting flooded, so that's why it wouldn't start. So we had to just completely get everything brand new. So everything is fairly new on this car. I got everything done, like the restoration and everything done to this car about, I'd say 3 years ago now. So everything is fairly new, I guess you could say. It's not like I'm sitting here and I just bought this E39 and everything is 20 plus years old and I'm sitting here complaining because stuff is going out. No, I've had this car, you know, for a while now, and I've replaced a good amount of stuff. Everything on this car is just fairly new. So when stuff goes out, you know, it's kind of like, you know, me gauging it off of when I last replaced it. That's versus how old the car is. You know what I mean? So but yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Should I stick with the E92 market? Would y'all like to see the E92 content? Or would you guys like more of the F30 content, something newer? Because I just like old BMWs. I like the classic BMWs. I like new ones too. You know, it's just the old ones I feel like are just gems. And I know there's a lot of hidden gems out there, so. All right, you guys. Just wanted to make this quick video real quick for you guys. Just wanted to run to the mall real quick just so I could get a couple things, but hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. Appreciate all the new support, man. We already hit 500 subs, man. I appreciate all of you guys so much. I love each and every one of you, and I can't wait to hit 1,000 with you guys as well, and even more, dude. Like, and I can't wait to continue this journey with the channel, just developing this car as well, the build just going even further, man. I appreciate all of you guys. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.